Now, I know that it's different in our country. During the Cold War, our perception of what it was like to be in Russia is probably different than what it really is.
Of
And
course.
could you tell us a little bit about what it was like to live during the Cold War in Russia and your perception of America at that time?
You know, actually, the Soviet Russia, it's an anti-American and anti-Semitic country, which is the tradition of 70 years. They still struggle with that tradition because you cannot change it overnight. But in Soviet Union, you have no freedom at all to travel at all abroad to some other country. No, it's few people can do that if they're Communist Party, you know. So in a government, you don't hear any other channel, just a government channel. One channel on TV, one channel on radio. So, and people like me who try to have a shortwave radios, they got some voices, and the government called the enemy voices. So things like that, and it's very hard in even rock music. They count as enemy music because it was from America, from the West. And I was on a double fire, you know, rock music plus it's Christian music.
Well, it's amazing that during World War II, we were allies against the Nazis and others in the axis of evil, as they called it back. And but then there became this Cold War and this Iron Curtain and this separation between our two countries.
Yes.
And now they're trying to restart relations. But then now we have Putin, who's come on the scene, and I don't know what's going to happen. Do you have any idea what's going to happen?
Yes, I have idea. I have revelation and I have experience because under Putin was an agent of KGB. I was arrested. We are from the same city. We're actually from the same street.
Oh.
In Leningrad. Yeah, we about the same age. So, and my father is high-ranking officer in the military. They are connected with the KGB and satellite telecommunication system. So, and when I was arrested, Mr. Putin was an agent of the same department where I was arrested. Now he's a president. And during that 2 years, the investigators and all that KGB people and agent, they gave me a hard time. I mean, not just torturing and beating. I'm talking about the psychological things. They try to recruit me to be an agent as well. Even said, you can go to America if you are one of us. You know, they said, we will promote your band if you will use not the word Jesus. We will let you to use the word God. See, no, be personal, not the word Jesus. Wow. You know, things like that. I learned a lot about them. I learned a lot about their politeness, political correctness, but they're really wolves in sheep clothes. So, and Mr. Putin, he is that guy. Never trust the former KGB. He himself said many times, there's no such thing as a former KGB agent.
Wow. So now, I want to know about this mission trip that you've taken to America over years. You've been coming back to America. Why?
You know, as I mentioned to you that the first time they invited me, I never been abroad. I never been in America, of course, and Nashville was the first city when I came in '91 for ordination. It was a paradise for me. I thought I'm in heaven because everybody smiled, everybody kind of like happy and welcome, you know, the eye contact. There's totally different in Russia, oppression, you know. So, and I love that churches every corner. I love In God We Trust. I love the Walmart with the Bible. I love the truck stops with all the booths of the Christian literature and everything, you know. I don't know. I love everything and appreciate everything in America. which is the Christian country for me 100%. And when I come back always, I just compare always and try to bring the best to Russia. But right now when America in trouble, I hear that from pastors, I hear that from the news, I hear that from facts. I need to be somewhere where the trouble is. This is my calling.
And so that same church that ordained you, they called you at some point to come?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
How
It's
did
big
you come-
surprise.
Okay. So you showed up one day? Or?
Yeah, I showed up and said, I'm here. My church in Russia sent me out, and we purchased here in Nashville 57 acres. And I have a house, and I have a little studio, and I have a little home church room, for 70 people at least to gather together. We have a service already, and a prayer service for pastors, and I made the United States seal, the whole size of seal, the oval rug as an oval office, and we pray for the government,
That's good. Pastor Tim, I want to thank you for coming in and coming from Nashville to Knoxville to talk to us, and we
My
appreciate
pleasure.
you so much for coming in, and thank you.
Thank you for letting me do that.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you.
I believe America should stand a foundation. I was fasting 40 days to go to America. Need a vision to be America again. There's a superpower with a special calling. American people don't know where America in the Bible.